It's the new year. Are you ready to finally start your cleaning business? Well, this video, I'm going to show you how to start it off with a bang. Guaranteed wild success. But first, a quick intro. What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. If this is your first time here, my name is Mike Mack from the janitorialentrepreneur.com, and I help people start, grow, and automate wildly profitable office cleaning businesses. And on this video, I'm going to show you 3 absolute game-changing goals that you must set if you're going to actually be successful with your cleaning business. I see this talked about so little and it frustrates me, but we're gonna get into it in this video. Stick around, watch all 3 goals because you're not gonna wanna skip one of these. Without one of them, you're not gonna have the whole piece of the puzzle, all right? So make sure you watch that. But before we get into this video, if you haven't already, hit that subscribe button and turn that little notification bell on because I put out new videos just like this every single week and you're not gonna wanna miss them. Also, stick around to the very end because there is, as always, a bonus at the end of my videos and you're not gonna wanna miss those. Now that all that's out of the way though, let's get into this week's video. Okay, so the reason why I'm making this video is because the new year is here and it's new year, new you, right? Well, let's really make sure that's the thing this time. And this video is all about 3 smart goals that you're gonna need to set to start, grow, and automate your cleaning business and do it quickly, okay? There are other things, but there's one major thing that sets unsuccessful and successful people apart in business, right? I mean, again, there are a few things, but there is like one main thing that comes to mind and it's goals. Seriously, if you're not making goals, then I don't know, life is making goals for you. And see, most people seem upset and sad and depressed and kind of anxious these days. I don't want anybody making goals for me. I'd rather make my own goals. And it's the same thing with you, okay? The type of cleaning business that you're going to build is going to be determined by what kind of goals that you set. And I'm not talking about like, oh yeah, I wanna make a bajillion G's a month and it's gonna be great. Dream big, but I don't know what that is. That's not really a goal. That's just something you say you want. Do you see what I'm saying? That's a want. In this video, we're gonna jump into it right now, all right? So get your pen out. Let's use this as like workshop with me. Let's do this. I'm gonna go one by one and then we're gonna get this going. It's 3 SMART goals. Let's start those right now. Okay, SMART business goal number 1 that you absolutely need to start with is your foundation goal. That's right. A lot of people talk about business plans and all that stuff. Well, let me tell you right now, it's one of the most overrated things I've ever come across. I've built a couple of really successful companies so far, and I have still yet to make a business plan that was longer than a few paragraphs on a piece of paper. Do you know what I mean? I'm not saying that you shouldn't do it. I'm just saying that shouldn't get in the way. More than anything though, you need a goal. You need a mission statement, more of like that, you know? And what I'm thinking about is if you're starting from scratch, right? And you're someone who maybe has been waiting a little while to start. Well, chances are your mission statement is off. So in this opportunity right now, this video, if you're able to follow along, if you're driving, come back and do the exercises later, come back, watch the video later, totally cool. But if you're working along with me, you need to set your foundation goal. And the first step to doing that is really figuring out like, okay, what am I trying to do? What's the purpose of this? What's my goal? What's my big goal with this cleaning business? And then from there, you really wanna say, okay, I wanna start a cleaning business. I wanna be successful. I wanna do all those great things, but where do I start? Well, you start right here. So this goal is you start thinking about what's the name of your business? You know, who are you gonna target? What kind of niche are you gonna target? You're gonna target medical, you're gonna target schools, you're gonna target just general offices, like who are you targeting? That's important, get that down on your goal sheet, you know, and there's things like that. You walk through those things. What kind of equipment will you need? If you're on a super duper budget, I have an equipment list in my YouTube videos. I'll put the link down in the description or maybe it'll pop up there. Who knows? You figure out all the things you need to do and then you make a start date. And now that's a goal. A goal without a start date, like without a date or without a timeline, it's just a dream that's never gonna come true, okay? So if you wanna start and you're really ready to start, think about what you need. Think about the knowledge you're going to need to get started. Think about the materials you'll need. Think about whatever your strategy of attack is. And then I want you to set a start date. That start date could be 2 weeks from now, 3 weeks from now. Don't push it back too much, especially if you've been watching these videos videos for a while, you should be ready to go. You should be ready to get started. Set your start date and then know that, okay, I'm gonna start January 16th, let's say. And right now it's whatever, January 4th. So what you do is you figure out the things that need to get done until that date. That's why you're setting that date. You're not making a magical time in the future to like procrastinate. No, you're actually saying, okay, this is what I need to do, okay? Once you have that, you know what your goal is, you know when your goal start date is, you know what you have to do before you start, you are now ready for goal number 2. Okay, smart cleaning business goal number 2 is your growth goal. That's right. So you have your foundation goal and what it takes to get started. Now, this is the grow aspect of things. Now I want you to think to yourself, well, how big do I want to be? How big do I want this cleaning company to be? Because if you do the right things and you put the right systems in place, you're going to be able to replicate the process. And if you're able to replicate the process, you're going to be really successful. That's the difference between the people who kind of hustle and kind of get lucky for a little while and then eventually it all unravels because there's no systems. You grow or fall in business to the level of your systems, okay? And that is, someone said that's way smarter than me, and I took that to heart, and I make it a point to actually build systems, and I want you to do the same. So you need to set your growth goal. What's your growth goal? How big do you want to be? Do you want to be a huge company? Do you want to be a huge company where, do you want to be a 7-figure cleaning business? Is that what you want? Now, I caution you, 7-figure cleaning business may sound awesome, and maybe it is, but it may not be what you want. What I mean is, what if your goal is to be a huge, big time real estate investor? Like, what if your goal is to start the next trending social media? What if you want to start the next YouTube, the next Facebook, the next TikTok? What if that's what you want to do? You really have to think about that. You have to think about, what exactly are you looking for from your cleaning business? How much do you want to make a month? Do you want to make $50,000 a month? Do you want to make $20,000 a month? Or you just say, hey, I'd like to make $10,000 a month automated, you know what I'm saying? And then from there, I really want to go off and do my own thing. I want to hire people, let this company kind of run without me. Okay, and so like I said, this is really important to figure out exactly where you want to be. So it doesn't matter what your goal is. Like I said, if you want a huge cleaning business or you don't, maybe you just want a cleaning business that's pulling in $10,000 per month recurring, and it's a secure income that you could always count on while you go and do other things. Either way, it's important to know exactly where you need to be. Setting this goal is going to give you clarity. Clarity is absolutely power, okay? So now that you have that figured out, what's the next part of this goal? Well, the next part of this goal is to figure out, what is your growth strategy? You have that goal, but now you need to know how to get there, because like I said, without a strategy, you just have a dream. You don't really have anything else. So what is your way of scaling your cleaning business? I want you to think about that. How are you gonna attack that? What kind of marketing methods are you gonna use? Things like that I want you to be thinking about. If it were me, I would pick 2 to 3 things, getting started, and then eventually you ramp it up from there. But what methods are you gonna be using? Remember, the types of methods that you use determine the type of people you're going to attract. They also determine what kind of money these contracts are going to be, whether it's going to be underbidding and just to kind of survive, or you're actually putting a real great bid in there where they're paying a little more than they want to be, but you're able to do some great things for them and then make them forget about that old budget thing, because you're like, you just take care of me, it's fine, it's whatever. Do you see what I'm saying? Set your growth goal, and now you're on fire and ready for goal number 3, and you should be excited for goal number 3 because that's the juice of this whole thing. All right, so let's go to goal number 3 right now. Okay, smart cleaning business goal number 3 is the automation goal. That's right, the automation goal. If you're on this channel, you know what this is all about. This is all about not just starting your business and not just growing your business, but actually automating your cleaning business, okay? Because let's be real, money is great. Starting businesses are great, and they just have the ability to free you. This is income that is really going to free you from your day job, free you from if there's any type of things you deal with at work because of the political climate, things that are going on in the world, whatever your preference is. If there are things that make you uncomfortable, cleaning business have the ability to get you out of that, okay? And that's freedom, right? Freedom is really, really good. It's one of the perks of being an entrepreneur. And cleaning businesses absolutely can give you freedom in spades, but that's only if you're automated. Now, you can go out there and start a business, and you can go out there and start growing a business. But what happens so many times is people end up in a position where they're stuck inside of their business, okay? When you're stuck inside of your business, there's no freedom. I mean, you might as well have a day job. You might as well have a day job that you hate, because when you're stuck inside, you have no freedom, and it's terrible. And I don't want that for you, okay? And that's why you're at a channel just like this. By the way, if you haven't, hit the like button if this is making sense to you, if you're really enjoying that. that. That helps the channel. I appreciate you. And that's freedom, right? And then the money that comes with that. But like I said, to get that true freedom, you have to figure out time. Time is a beautiful thing. We want our money, we want our freedom, but we want our time, right? Time and freedom kind of go hand in hand. And that's where this automation process comes in. So let's get into that goal. How do you set your automation goal? Well, it starts right here. It kind of spills in from your last goal. What was your last growth goal? Do you want to build the biggest cleaning business? Do you want to take over your entire state? Does that sound exciting to you? Where you're just like, you're the go-to big time cleaning business. You do all the skyscrapers in the city. Do you see what I'm saying? Is that your goal? Is your goal to, you know, be doing $250,000 to $500,000 per year in salary to yourself and your family? Is that your goal with your cleaning business? Or is your goal to, like I said, hit $10,000, $20,000, $30,000 per month, but it's so low maintenance? I mean, you're automated, so low maintenance. You gotta think about that. Which one? That's gonna determine the next question I ask you. How many hours are you prepared to spend on this cleaning business? Let me say it another way. How many hours would you like to spend on your cleaning business? As of right now, myself, obviously I'm with Jess and we do it together. Right now, I'm maybe spending 4 hours per week. And a lot of that is just hanging out with the team and then kind of dreaming up new content ideas and dreaming up new marketing ideas. That's what we love to do. We love to stay on the cutting edge of marketing and making sure we're always the unicorn. But 4 hours is where I like to be. There's other things I like to do. There's other businesses, there's hobbies, and there's my dogs, and then there's my beautiful wife who I love spending time with. There's my family and my friends. Do you see what I'm saying? So that to me is a very comfortable amount of time. So now from there, once you figure out how much time do you want to spend, you figure out what kind of company you want, you figure out the time you want to spend. Now you have to think about, okay, cool. What positions am I going to need to hire? You know, what positions will I need? Will I need a nighttime manager? Will I need a daytime admin person in the background to answer phones? You know, how many nighttime managers will I need? You know, things like that. You need to like figure out what you want to do there. Don't worry if you don't completely know all of that yet. Just put a goal down, kind of dream it up. Do you know what I'm saying? That is so much better than having no plan at all. Please take my word for it, okay? So if you feel a little overwhelmed, you know I'm here to help you, okay? So just don't get overwhelmed by that, but set the goal anyway. Try to think about that 4 hours you're putting. If you want to follow my path, if you're doing 4 hours per week or maybe 10 hours per week, you're like 10 hours is comfortable. You know, 2 hours per day, 5 days a week. If I have no other job, like that's official. I could do that. Beautiful. Then think about what do you want to be doing during those times. That's going to help you determine what you're going to staff out. Do you not like sales? Do you not want to be the front person for your company? You have to think about that. You're going to have to be in the very beginning, but that's okay. You're totally going to have to do it in the very beginning, but then you can totally get rid of that part of business. Or maybe that's your strong suit. Maybe you enjoy making new relationships with new people. Then you know that you don't like the other stuff, and then you sub out your marketing. You sub out all these other areas, okay? Because you are the CEO after all right? And Lord knows you're not going to be doing the cleaning. Don't do the cleaning at all. You set your hour goal, then you figure out what positions, and then you need to figure out, okay, with the positions I think I'm going to be needing for, you know, what I'm doing, you now have to think about how are you going to afford those salaries? Well, it's okay. Got you covered. This is why we make ourselves the unicorn. If you're making yourself the unicorn, you could absolutely automate. Now I see some people talking about, oh, you can't automate a cleaning business. It's like, hey, dude, just because you're stuck in yours doesn't mean you can't be done. It's just your margins are all off, all right? So you want to set your margins correctly. How much profit do you want to be taking home? You know, and then you have to figure out, all right, cool. What do I have to bill in each new contract to make sure there's an allotment for future salaries that are gonna be in the office, you know, besides your cleaner salaries and your compensation, all that stuff is easy to kind of like get into once you have the formula. I'm not trying to overwhelm you. It's the opposite. I'm trying to give you clarity, okay? I'm trying to get you to focus on the things that actually matter. If you do that, you're going to be in a great position, I promise, okay? So, in conclusion, you have your start, you have your foundation goal, okay? You have your growth goal, and now you have your automation goal, all right? Don't overthink it too much. Just get it down on paper. Okay? Get it down on paper. And if you want further support, join our Facebook group. It is absolutely free. There's no charge or anything in there. All right? So just jump in there. I do a weekly Q&A. Come hang out. I'll answer these questions for you. Okay? The point of this YouTube video is really to get you going. I want you writing stuff down. All right? Also, leave a comment if you have any other questions. Give it a thumbs up, but I didn't actually get into my conclusion, but the conclusion is simple. Goals are the determining factor whether you're successful or unsuccessful. bar none. Yeah, there are other little things, but if you don't have goals, it's not happening. And I don't mean dreams. Dreams are great, but like goals, it's the absolute, like, I know what I want to do and I know the process I'm going to take to attain my goals, okay? That's how you actually live out those dreams, all right? It's just that focus and attention, but you can't have focus, attention, and clarity if you don't have a goal, all right? So that's what this video is about. Don't sleep on it. Do the work. It's not hard. It can be done really quickly, all right? You're gonna thank me later for it, I promise. Like I said, leave a comment below. I love your comments. Thank you for hitting that like button if you have already. I appreciate you. Remember to subscribe if you haven't already. Also, there's a free masterclass for how I did it. That's below. It's the first link in the description. Go and check that out. And again, I'll see you on the next video. Go set those goals. Happy New Year. Peace out. Whoa! Hey, thanks for watching the video. What are you still doing here? You want to check out more stuff? You want to grow your cleaning business? You want to grow it to the next level? You want to automate and scale all that fun stuff? Check out this video. Or check out this video. And have you subscribed? I mean, seriously, it's right there. Just click. You're subscribed. All you gotta do is click right there. Or you should check this video out. Or check this video out. I don't know. Do your thing. I'll see you on the next one.